Hello folks, welcome back to Final Fantasy X HD Remaster, and we left off previously in the Macalania Wood, so we're going to pick up from that point today. So we do have a boss fight coming up. I highly recommend that you equip weapons that do not have an element associated with them. That would be my one point of advice before continuing. Just up here you can see Awaka. Did we speak to him last time? I can't remember at the end of the last episode.
Holiday prices on all items in celebration of Nice to See Milkwater's wedding.
I don't think we did, to be honest, did we? Because I don't remember anything he's saying. So, some pretty good stuff there. Some of it does have, what's it called? Elements, so you might want to avoid it, otherwise... I mean, that looks pretty good, doesn't it, for Auron? Shimmering Blade? It's better than the one we've got equipped. Yeah, for a small investment of 3,000 gil.
Too expensive, you think?
I think we can do so. Right then, we're just going to head over here because hidden in the undergrowth you can see the next Albed primer, number 15, which will give us the letter O. So we're getting there. I think we've got about 9 more, presuming there's one for each letter in the alphabet, in which case we've got 11 more.
Wait. It is here. Somewhere.
What's here?
Something you should see.
But, Sir Auron...
It won't take long.
Right, so it looks like we're heading to the east a bit, doesn't it? Not that we had much choice in the matter there. So what have we got over here, I wonder? Well, Yuna's off and away, so I guess we should go ahead and follow her here. Well, this is pretty, isn't it?
This place... It's just water, isn't it?
This is what spheres are made of. It absorbs and preserves people's memories.
What's that?
Fiends are also attracted to these places.
Yep, this is the Spherimorph. Now, sadly, physical attacks won't do a whole lot, but what they will do is tell us which elements, will that actually work, the boss has, because he does like to change. Nope, he's immune to delay attack, but we do know he's Blizzard, so I don't think Darkness is going to work either. Not that it would matter anyway, because he's a physical damage dealer. So the reason I'm just casting physical attacks again is just to make sure that these folk are going to get SP at the end of the battle. Maybe Magic Break might do something, you never know. It looks like it might do. Yep, his Blizzard attacks have now been halved. So I think we'll bring Lulu into the fight. And we're going to go for Overdrive with Fire Fury. Let's see how we get on here. 5, 6, 6, and could have done better. But look at that. 6k damage, and this guy has 12,000 hit points. So now we need to discover what element he is once again. Yeah, you keep missing like that, I'm not going to have a problem with you at all. Right then, attack. By the way, if you can finish with the right element on with using an Aeon's Overdrive, so such as Hellfire for Ifrit, for instance, if the boss is weak to fire, then you'll get an overkill, and you'll get a vast amount of AP for doing so. definitely worth it if you're able to. Right, then what element was he? I missed it. Ah, Blizzard again, so he actually changed to the same element he was using before he changed. He didn't actually change at all. I don't think any of our dudes have much in the way of Aeon overdrives though, which is a little unfortunate. I don't think Kimari can learn anything, but I've got a feeling that there's a chance he might be able to. And I'm just going to check there's nothing to steal from him. Well, a turbo ether, so nothing of tremendous importance. We'll carry on casting fire for the time being. Yeah, this guy isn't going to take long to punch down, I would say. Nope, nothing to learn. Right, he's casting thunder now, so we want to be casting water attacks. Get rid of Riku for the time being. She's taken a fair bit of damage there, so we'll use Auron to magic break this boss once again. And I am tempted to try and get an overdrive. Water. Who has water? I think Veil 4, isn't it? Let's bring him out, shall we, and see if we can get his overdrive up. Although I don't think we're going to be able to. But alas, I am happy to try. Or maybe if we buff up his magic, then a standard water drive will do the trick. Right, well, that is going to build up his overdrive quite quickly, but sadly, not fast enough for us. So let's just go for some water drive attacks. Oh, we got the overkill anyway, marvellous. I guess 2.5k damage is really all you need to do. So yeah, quite an easy boss, perhaps because I have spent a fair bit of time levelling up the characters. Or powering them up, I should say. There's no levels in this game, is there? A Jet Sphere, that sounds interesting. Look at that, just under 5k of AP. Not too shabby for one battle, and some level 2 key spheres as well. Those are the first two that I have actually collected, so hopefully they will be useful.
Whoa, this is old. Don't know if you can play it back.
Jecht left it here 10 years ago. Play it back.
Mm-hmm.
What are you taking?
Well, you said it was gonna be a long trip. We'll be seeing a lot of neat things, right? So I thought I'd record it all in this. To show to my wife and kid, you know.
This is no pleasure cruise.
Hey, Braska. Ain't this supposed to be a grand occasion? We're the cheering fans, the crying women.
This is it. Too many goodbyes. People think twice about leaving.
If you say so. Well, it better be a lot more colorful when we come back. A parade for Braska, vanquisher of sin.
We should go. Day will break soon.
Right, so we can use the Jet Sphere. I'll just mention it after this cutscene.
Good. That should do it.
What's the matter? Afraid I might bite?
Jecht.
Braska, you should take one too. It'd make a great gift for little Yuna.
I suppose.
Lord Braska, we shouldn't be wasting our time like this.
What's the hurry, man?
Let me tell you what the hurry is.
Orin!
What's the point? He wasn't on some pleasure cruise.
I think there's more.
Hey, if you're sitting there watching this, it means you're stuck in Spira like me. You might not know when you'll get back home, but you better not be crying. Although I guess I'd understand. But you know what? There's a time when you have to stop crying and move on. You'll be fine. Remember, you're my son. And, well, never mind, I'm no good at these things. Anyways, I believe in you. Be good. Goodbye.
He sounded almost serious, but it was too late.
He was serious. Jekt had already accepted his fate.
His fate?
Jekt, he was always talking about going home to Zanarkand. That's why he took all those pictures, to show them to you when he returned. But as he journeyed with us and came to understand Spira and Braska's resolve, it happened gradually, but Jekt changed. He decided he would join Braska in his fight against sin.
So then, he gave up going home?
That was his decision.
I guess I understood. My old man, he knew there was no way back home, back to Zanarkand. He wanted to go home, but he knew he couldn't. He couldn't go on until he accepted it. Besides, even if he had found a way back, I don't think he would have left his friends behind before their journey was complete. All right, let's go, guys. Maybe I had to start accepting my own fate.
Right, so we get a little bit of a tutorial there on Jekt spheres. So that was our first one. And I was going to say in the cutscene before I was so rudely interrupted that Auron will learn an overdrive every time we find a Jekt sphere. Shooting Star, which is the first one we've just collected, will allow us to eject enemies from battle, so long as they're not immune to that effect.
Jekt loved you.
Oh, come on, please.
He just didn't know how to express it, he said.
Enough about my old man, okay?
I just thought you should know.
Okay. Thanks.
So we're shortly going to be heading over to our next temple for a cloister, but before we do that we need to head to Lake Macalania in order to face another boss, which should certainly be interesting. You can see Oaka's moving up to the next area now as well. So we're going to regroup at Rin's travel agency, but not until we've grabbed a couple of items and had another cutscene.
Hi there. Would you look at this? They always leave me behind. Oh, you want me to scratch you? There, good boy.
How'd you know what it wanted?
I've always been able to tell how chocobos feel. Maybe I'd make a better chocobo breeder than chocobo knight, huh? Hey, what job do you see me doing?
Right, okay, so when we're asked this question, you need to tell him that he is a chocobo breeder.
Yeah, I think so too. You know, I might just give it a try.
Right, we can't access the chest yet that's behind him, but we will be able to after the next boss fight. Ah, well, we've got random enemy encounters outside Wind's Travel Agency. That's pleasant, isn't it? So we'll just get rid of this battle quickly. There is a save sphere coming up. Ah, oh, wrong bloody enemy. That was my bad. These look like fire. Weak mobs to me. And we're getting overkill, so I'm guessing I was right on that. We'll just bring Tidus in. Somebody else can have some AP as well.
See ya!
Yeah, we're getting quite a few overkills now. I'd say that our stats are increasing nicely. Oh, quite a bit of AP for that also. Right, so you can speak to Awaka, which I'll do in just a moment, see what he's got. But there's another Elbed Primer on the floor here, number 16. And we get a new rank, the Elbed Hydeja, whatever that is.
Curse that Rin for taking up a place like this. He'll be rich by tomorrow, all on account of this celebration thing. What? You buying something from me?
I'm pretty sure he's got new stuff available.
Great. I knew I could count on you, lad.
Even though we only saw him a moment or so ago. Let's have a look at what weapons. Well, yes. We've got first strike and strength plus 3%, which sounds good. Okay, so if you want some of those items, then go ahead. I'm just going to see what items he has available, if that's just the standard stuff.
Welcome.
Yeah, it looks like the standard stuff to me, but he does have some new abilities on his weapons. So let's see what's going on inside, shall we? There's another computer if you want to do some battle tutorials. I won't bore you with those though.
Seriously? A wedding's not supposed to make people feel this bad, huh?
Come on, don't say that.
I say what I want, ever since I was a kid.
Oh, so you're an adult now?
You know it.
Yuna's really quiet.
I've heard Lady Yuna is to wed Maester Seymour. It is great news. I'd like to congratulate her. But it is a pity. I'd hoped Lady Yuna would defeat sin and bring the calm to Spira.
Yuna's still gonna journey, even after she's married.
Ah, that is also great news. Her resolve is admirable.
Can we go now? I'm tired of waiting.
Right, so you can chat to the party members if you want to. But I'm going to finish things off here today, folks. So thank you for joining me. Please do come back next time, though, where we will have another boss fight. Yeah, they're coming in quick succession now. And probably in the next episode after that, we'll head to the Macalania Temple. So it should all be good fun. And let me know what you guys think of this episode down in the comments section below. If you've enjoyed it, maybe you could consider liking the video and sharing it with your friends. Until next time, I've been your host, Fuzzfinger. Take care, guys. Bye for now.